Today I am going to share with you a very specific problem which is related to professional artists, and why I'm sharing this with you because 2 days back, 3 days back, I had a meeting with one of the artists. She is from Australia, and I'm not going to share the name. Okay. And she mentioned that she is not able to scale up her art profession because she is scared of selling, right? So I felt that, yeah, I think there are a lot of artists who are scared of selling, and it is not their fault. If you are scared of selling, it is not your fault. That is because artists are not professionally trained to sell, right? There is no college or university which is teaching artists how to sell their products and services. I at least don't know any such university. And so yeah, so it is obvious that a lot of artists will be having fear of selling. I too had. And I will share with you one life incident because of which I had tremendous fear of selling. Okay, so that artist who was from Australia, she mentioned that she is not able to earn a lot of money because there are a lot of other problems she had. Like she was not interacting with people, she was not active on social media, and a lot of other things. But the main problem was she was having the fear of selling. Okay, I'm going to go to the root of this problem, and I'm going to help you to overcome that. Okay, so I want to share with you why I had the fear of selling. So I was very keen in learning various forms of art from childhood. When I grew up, I thought that art cannot earn a lot of money, so I mindset problem. So I joined my computers, like college, for doing graduation in computers. Then I did post-graduation in computers. So after 5 years of training, I was working as a software engineer. But there was a small gap between when I graduated and when I joined as a software engineer. So in between that time, when I had no experience, nothing, I was working some random stuff. Okay, so and you have to listen to this story. Okay, you have to listen to this story. So I joined a organization called as Engineer Study Circle in Nagpur. Okay, Indian Engineer Study Circle. And I joined there for teaching computers to engineering students. Okay, and so I'm sharing a lot of vulnerable stuff. Okay, so there were few of my students were there, and they were discussing like how to go to Himalayan ranges, like trekking. And I had never done trekking till that time. So I had a lot of curiosity, and they were sharing a lot of stories that how they saw snow and how they did snow slides, and they saw wonderful mountains, and they saw some snakes, and they were sharing a lot of story. And then they shared that another trekking, they are preparing for another trekking. And my eyes were like this, oh my god, trekking. And I had never got those type of experiences in life, and I was so interested that I thought, okay, I must participate in trekking. So it was a middle to upper Himachal ranges. Okay, and are you thinking how it is related to sales? I will come to that. Just wait. Okay, so I was so curious about trekking, and so I was thinking that exactly how I'm going to get the leaves, because it was 11 days, like going from leaving Nagpur to coming back. There was 11 days, and 11 days holiday or 11 days leave was next to impossible. Okay, next to impossible. So I was thinking, like, how exactly I have to take leave, how can I apply for leave, who is going to give me leave for 11 days. And I wanted to leave for enjoyment. Just imagine, I wanted to have leave for enjoyment. So what I did, I lied to them. I know lying is bad, isn't it? I lied to the office people. So I said that there is a minor operation. Okay, I do have this problem. There is a problem here. Okay, ganglion is there. So I said that there is a operation which has to happen and I need some leaves for that. Okay, and I was so interested for that trekking. I just wanted to do it by hook or by crook. So I lied to those people. And what happened is there was one lady in that organization. I was so fond of her and she was very fond of me. We were very close friends. Okay, and matter of factly, I told her the truth that actually I am not going for operation. I am going for this trekking. And I had tremendous trust on her, and she also had tremendous trust on me. And she said that she's not going to tell this to anyone. So I went for the trekking. And after I came back, I was like, nobody was talking to me. And then I went to the office to collect the keys or something like that. And they said that, Meeta, you don't have to come from tomorrow because you are fired. I was fired. Okay. So I came home all the way from the office till the house. I was thinking what I'm going to share to my mom. What exactly I will tell to my mom, that why I'm coming back. So my problem was not that I was fired. I was not like feeling bad because I was fired. I was feeling bad because now I'm jobless and now I have to tell my mother that I'm jobless. Right? So I came home, and throughout the road, I was just like, I was driving my vehicle and I was thinking what I'm going to share. But finally, when I came in front of my mom, I had so many plans of lying to her. But the moment I came in front of her, the truth came in front of her. And I said that, I got fired. I was throughout coming, I was preparing that I want to say something to just let her know that I have taken a leave or something like that. But then I told the truth. And she said that, oh, so you went to the trekking without letting them know? So you lied to them and now you got fired because of that? And she was quite not good with that. And she was not an angry kind of person. Like, she never used to be so angry or mad, but then she was not happy with it. And then she said that you have to immediately search a job, whatever it is. So then I just was jobless, and I was thinking, who is going to give me the job? And then I went through all the newspaper job list, and I found that there is a job title called as sales representative. And I knew nothing about what is sales representative, but I wanted a job. So I went for the interview, and they took me without an interview. And it was like, you have to do selling. And I said, okay, what exactly is that? What I have to do? And they said that these are some stuff which you have to sell. And I said, okay, fine. And then they gave me a torch. Okay. There was this big torch was there. And when you switch it on, the light which comes out, there was a small area at the exact center which was not getting lit. Okay. And that defect was there in the entire torch. And we have to sell that torch, right? As a sales representative. And so I went for the first day, and the selling experience was horrible because I could not sell even one stuff. Okay, because all the people whoever I showed, they said that, torch is fine, but there is a small problem in that. Okay, that area is not getting lit. And I said, yeah, I can see that. So I could not sell any. Now, then they taught me that if a customer says that there is a problem, you have to say that it is not a problem. It is the speciality of the torch. It is a specially designed torch. And in fact, you have to let them know before they tell you that there is a problem. You have to let them know that this torch is specifically designed so that when you switch it on, there is a small area which does not get lit because of so much thing, and that is the speciality of the torch, right? And inside my heart I was thinking, oh, so actually I have to fool them, I have to hide them something, I have to tell them that it is not defective and actually it is defective, and is this selling? So that was my first experience with the selling concept. Okay, so now all those things went off. After a few days I stopped going to that firm because I never wanted to cheat other person, right? And I felt that no, this is not the right thing. I did sold a few stuff of them with the defects, but I was feeling bad from inside, I was feeling guilty from inside, I was feeling unauthentic from inside, I was purely lying to other people that this torch is good torch and this torch is not having defect, in fact it is a speciality of the torch, right? So I was very upset with myself, and I could not sustain with that job, and I left hardly after 15-16 days, okay, even before getting my first salary. Okay, anyways, so that episode created a big impact in my mind. The impact was selling is cheating, selling is fooling people, selling is like selling to someone who does not want your stuff, means forcefully taking the money from another person and giving them something which is not meant for them. And then they told me that a good salesperson is that person who can sell a refrigerator to an Eskimo. Okay, an Eskimo doesn't need a refrigerator, but a good salesperson is that person who can sell refrigerator to Eskimo. That was trained to me. Okay, and inside I was feeling no, this is so bad, this is unauthentic, this is not what I want to do. Okay, and after that, whenever a person tried to sell me, I used to feel that, oh, that person is trying to fool me, cheat me. It was there in my mind. Now when I became a professional artist, I was absolutely scared of selling. Like, I used to feel that if you want to take it, otherwise leave it. Okay, but how I was projecting myself is a disinterested person. Okay, in fact, I was running away from sales. In fact, I was scared of selling. In fact, if another person was trying to approach me in order to purchase my painting, I used to delay the purchase because I used to feel that maybe I'm trying to fool that person. Maybe I'm trying to cheat that person. Maybe this is not a good idea. Maybe that person will not even care for that painting. Why should I sell that painting? That was the kind of feeling which I was getting after becoming a professional artist. Okay, now let me finish this. I'm going to tell you how to overcome the feeling of fear. Okay, so now when I went to my very first business mentor, Sigran, she said that selling is serving. And inside my heart, I was feeling, oh, selling is serving. So are you trying to fool me? Are you trying to tell me that selling is serving? I was so resistant to her. And she taught me that, if I would not have sold you this course, I could not have taught you anything. I could not have helped you. When you actually are having some kind of disease, or let's say you are sick, you go and purchase tablets from a store and they are selling you, and that's why you can purchase, isn't it? You cannot purchase unless until somebody is selling. So if you are not purchasing and if they are not selling, then maybe you will die, right? And therefore they are selling you, which is a service. They are giving you service. So they are serving you. So therefore selling is serving. And I was thinking, you know what, Sigran, that is not selling. When I'm purchasing from a store some medicine, that is not selling. I am purchasing, they are not selling. It took me a lot of time to understand the concept of selling. It took me a lot of time to understand that real selling is serving. Yeah, there are a lot of people who are cheaters, who sell refrigerators to Eskimos. They fool around, they fool people. But there are always good people and bad people. There is always hot and cold. There is always night and day. There is always dark and light. There is always good and bad. So you always have good salespeople and bad salespeople. The terminology of selling is serving. Okay, you cannot serve people unless and until you authentically sell them something. Okay, for some people who are doing injustice to this lovely act of selling, pious act of selling, for those people, we need not assume that selling is bad or selling is cheating. I can give you a ton of examples. Okay, so like there are a lot of people who fool other people in the name of God. You have to you have to give God money. You have to give God milk, as if God is going to drink milk. You have to give God laddus, as if God is going to eat laddus. You have to give God gold, as if God is going to wear gold, right? Okay, they fool around people. And there are millions of people who fool other people because of God. Does that mean God is bad? Does that mean that worshipping is bad? No, worshipping is not bad. God is not bad. God is not meant to fool around other people. Exactly like that, selling is not bad. Selling is serving. Because of some nasty, cheap salespeople who try to cheat other people, who try to fool other people, we cannot say selling is bad. Selling is an act. Okay? Have you understood this? This much part is clear. It took me a lot of time to understand this, that selling is serving. And that's why I'm telling you that selling is serving. Okay, there are a lot of artists who are scared of selling because of this problem, because they misunderstand sales. They misunderstand the process of selling. Okay, so that is number one. Next, let's understand. So if this part is not clear, that selling is serving, then you cannot sell comfortably. Always you will have guilt in your heart. Always you will feel that something is wrong. Okay, you are doing something wrong. And therefore, you will not be comfortable in selling. If you know that selling is serving, and if you are from the head, from this hair, can you see my hair? This hair, from the tip of my hair till the tip of my finger, like toes, nail, if I'm convinced, every single body cell, if I'm convinced that selling is serving, then it is impossible for anyone to help me feel the fear. I will be fearless when I will be selling, because I am fearless when I'm serving. Serving is a godly activity, and therefore selling is also a godly activity. You cannot help another person 100% unless and until you sell them. Now, what exactly is selling? Is selling just interchange of money? No. Right now, I'm helping you to understand selling is serving. If you have understood, then I have sold you my idea, my concept that selling is serving. Okay, let's say a mother is telling her child that, eating vegetables, drinking milk, okay, eating fruits, this is good. And she is telling her child in such a manner that the child understands, accepts, believes, and acts upon that. Then the mother is selling her concept successfully to the child, right? Selling is interchanging of ideas, knowledge, money, action, right? Like Jesus Christ helped so many, people to follow him. He sold other people the idea, the concept that, you need to follow me, means Jesus Christ, right? Okay, Gandhiji helped so many people around the entire India to help them understand that violence, getting independence with violence is not the right way. Getting independence is important. Violence is not important. Okay, so he sold that concept successfully. So he's also a good, successful salesperson, right? Selling is not mere interchange of money. Okay, you are not just selling to your clients, you are selling to everyone. So let's say there is a single bathroom, okay, and there are 4 people. The person who is having more selling concepts, the person will be logically letting other people know why that person need to go and use the bathroom first. Have you understood? It is a way of communication, right? When you are not good in selling, you will not be successful in many different areas of life. Okay, I will give you another example. Let's say you are a boy and you are in college and you meet a girl and you like her, okay, and you are having good sales skills. You will be able to convince that girl that it is in her best interest that they should get married, right? Or they should become boyfriend and girlfriend, right? So that is selling. A person who can express another person or persuade another person to follow them, okay, for their benefit is selling. Okay, understand that there is a difference between manipulation and selling. Okay, selling is persuasion. Many people, they say that selling is manipulation. There is a difference between manipulation and persuasion. Persuasion means when I am changing the mind or influencing the mind of another person for their benefit, it is called as persuasion. When I'm changing or influencing the mind of another person for my benefit, it is manipulation. There is a difference. Okay, I will give you an example. So let's say I'm helping my younger daughter, Shreya. I'm helping my younger daughter to realize how important it is to eat healthy food. Okay, so when I'm expressing that, when I'm sharing that with my daughter, is it for her benefit or is it for my benefit? It is definitely for her benefit, isn't it? So this is persuasion. On the other hand, if I'm doing something only for my benefit, then it is manipulation. Have you understood this much? So selling is persuasion and selling is not manipulation. You have to understand the difference between persuasion and manipulation. There are a lot of other salespeople who will write selling is manipulation. Selling is, there is a difference between persuasion and manipulation, right? How you are using persuasion depends. If you are influencing for their benefit, it is persuasion. If you are influencing other for your benefit, it is manipulation, right? Okay. Second misunderstanding with selling is there are a lot of people who feel that you have to convince a person in order to sell them. You have to convince another person to sell them. That lady used that word convince. Okay, so I will give you a simple example, right? You cannot convince another person, right? Like all the people in this world, they are not fools, right? Okay, you cannot convince. In fact, the more you convince, the more they will say no, I don't want to purchase, right? Selling is not convincing at all. Selling is persuasion. Okay, I will give you an example. Let's say hot summer, hot. Oh, I cannot feel hot because it is Canada. So you have to just imagine that it is hot summer, sweat is falling down, and like every single thing, like you just feeling that you have to go inside a cool tub and you have to lie down there. You cannot do anything other than that. And there is a ice cream vendor coming in his cart, and that ice cream vendor is saying, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Okay. And who would like to have yummy ice cream, vanilla, and whatever, vanilla, chocolate, any other, strawberry, okay, pistachio, whatever. So ice cream, right? Now, when the person is selling ice cream, how you are feeling inside your heart? Oh my God, ice cream! Let's have ice cream. Now you are running in front of that like cart, and the cart should not go away, and you want to grab that ice cream, and the ice cream vendor comes in front of you and asks, would you like to have ice cream? And you are saying, yes, I want to have some ice cream. So that is called as selling. Okay. Selling means you are selling something to another person who wants to buy. Okay, who wants to buy? Now let's say it is cold, shivering cold, and you can't get out of your blanket. It is snowfall happening outside and it is very cold. And then the ice cream vendor is going and trying to sell you ice cream. The ice cream vendor is saying, can you please have an ice cream? I need money. I'm very poor. I have not eaten for several days. I need some money. Can you please buy ice cream? This is called as convincing. Understood the difference? This is called as convincing. So when an artist is going to a person to tell them that, you have to buy this because I don't have money. Okay. And that is called as convincing. You should not do that. Nobody should do that. I also should not do that. And I don't do that also. Okay. You have to sell stuff to those people who want to buy. Right. Okay. Now, there are a lot of artists who misunderstand this. The problem is, this is the problem. Okay. There are a lot of artists who believes that people, they don't buy paintings, okay, which is absolutely incorrect, total incorrect. So this is the artist. This is the painting. Okay. This is a rich person. Okay. Rich. And this is a poor person. This rich person is expecting a wonderful, fabulous brand and wonderful, superb, out of the box, brilliant painting. Okay, and this rich person is capable of paying whatever it costs, because this is rich person. Okay, the rich person's, their taste is also good taste. Okay, fabulous painting, awesome, amazing, out of the world painting, and this person is capable of paying money because this person is a rich person. And if you go and check out the houses of rich people, they do have a lot of paintings and their painting choices are excellent, right? The problem with this artist is not having money to learn how to paint wonderful paintings. So this artist is going to YouTube and learning how to paint and painting something crappy. So this person inside, deep inside the heart, this artist knows that this painting is not high quality. So this person is trying to sell it to the poor person, because this artist is poor, and poor people with the mind will attract another person who is similar and trying to sell this. This is one of the reasons. I'm not telling this is always the reason. I'm saying one of the reasons. Okay, I'm telling you if, and don't feel offended if this might not be the case with you. This is case with some of the artists. Some of the artists, they are trying to sell absolutely awful paintings and thinking that somebody will buy because I want money. They want money, so they are trying to sell some crappy paintings. So other people, they inside their heart, they know that those paintings are not worth. They just want to earn the money part. They know that that painting is not worth. And that's why they are trying to sell to some other people, but because they cannot sell to rich people. Okay, that is one of the reasons. So don't feel offended. There are a lot of cases. Okay, I'm coming to all the cases. Now, in this case, if this is the case, what this person has to do, has to understand that there is only one way. How many ways? Only one way. You have to learn. You have to learn how to make good painting. And then you have to learn how to approach to people who can pay. If you don't, then the entire life will go by. Neither your painting will be good, nor you will be able to sell to rich people. You will suffer. Okay, you will suffer. So you will have to learn how to make wonderful paintings. Second, you have to learn how to approach rich people. You know what? There is a method in which you have to approach people. Because if you approach people with a wrong method, with a wrong mindset, with a wrong way of talking, these people will get offended. These people will get repelled. These people are ready to pay, but provided you talk in a manner which is applicable for them. Okay, if you take a very good painting, absolutely good painting, to this person and say, can you please buy this painting? You have so much of money. You need a painting. Your room needs a painting. Your wall needs a painting. Can you please purchase this painting? My painting is awesome. Now this artist learns how to create awesome painting. This artist learns how to create awesome painting, but have to learn how to talk to this person. If you share about, oh, I need the money, if you say like that, this person anyways will feel that, you know, if you need me, I don't need you. Okay, have you understood this? This is one problem. The next problem is, okay, so the next problem with artists is, if this is not the case, this is not what is helping you, you know that your paintings are absolutely awesome, amazing, and what are the other things which is stopping you from selling, which is helping you to feel scared? Number one is a wrong mindset and understanding about sales process. Okay, and that most of the artists will have. Why? Because we are not trained. I'm an artist also, and I know that the training which I got from my business mentor, Sigrun, from Richmond Dean, from Myron Golden, from Russell Branson, from Alex Harmozy, from Brian Tracy, okay, from so many other people, okay. Other artists are not having that, many of them, okay, or most of them, and therefore it is natural for them to have a fear of selling. So let me help you to overcome the fear of selling. Fear of selling, if this is not the case, if you know that your stuff is good, okay, in that case, first of all, understand that when you try to sell something to someone which is valuable for you may not be valuable for them, okay. So if they have money, doesn't mean that they will be able to pay you or they will like to pay you. It is not about the money part, right? I will give you a simple example. Let's say I have a golden banana, pure gold. Okay, now I am giving this banana to a monkey. Monkeys love banana, right? But they don't love golden banana. Golden banana is valuable to human beings, but not to monkeys. So if a person does not have respect for art, if the person doesn't want art, a person doesn't understand the value of art, you can't sell them. You can't. No, 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 no. Please don't sell your art to people who don't want art or who don't like art. Why? Why you should not do that? Because even if they purchase, they will put in one corner of their house. You don't want your lovely, dear to your heart painting to be in one corner of the house where nobody looks at it. Isn't it? You want your painting to be respected. You want your painting to be loved and admired. A person who doesn't care for art, who doesn't like art, why you should sell it to them? Isn't it? Now, why artists have a problem? Why artists feel that, why there are a lot of artists who keep on complaining, people, they don't purchase art, The reason, I will tell you one thing. Okay, I will tell you this reason. So this is the artist. This artist is going to this person to sell. Okay, now this person is rejecting. REJECT. Now this person is going, this artist is going to this person and saying reject. This artist is going to another person and this person is saying reject. So this person is thinking, this artist is thinking that people, they don't purchase art. Okay. So that is the problem. Now what is the solution? The solution is you have to become, BECOME, become such a person, okay, that people feel attracted towards you. Attract, this is called as attract. This is called as approach. This is the artist and you are approaching. You are trying to fetch. You are trying to fetch client. Okay, sorry. You are trying to approach people. You are trying to fetch client, right? So the problem is you are approaching them. That should not be the case. Okay, you have to attract. You have to become. You have to become so good that it becomes impossible for other people not to notice you. You have to keep on approaching. Approach. They should be approaching you. Other people is approaching you. When other people are approaching you, they cannot reject you because they are approaching you. Are you getting my point? Search your name in Google. How they will approach you? You should be findable. 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 You have to be findable. You have to be findable on social media. You have to be findable on Instagram. You have to be findable on Google. You have to be findable on Facebook. You have to be findable on LinkedIn. You have to be findable on YouTube. You must be thinking, Meeta, this is such a big job, Meeta. I'm an artist. I am supposed to be painting. I'm supposed to be creating art. You are telling me to sell paintings. As if it is not enough, now you are telling me to be findable. As if it is not enough, you are asking me to become findable everywhere. What is this? I will tell you one thing. If you become findable once, you will always be findable. Okay? Let's say you put your 1 year and you sacrifice your 1 year and just focus on becoming findable, and tell me one thing, you don't have to do thing for the next year and the next to next year and next to next to next year to become findable, because once you are findable, right? Logic. But let's say you tell me, Meeta, I can't become findable. I am an artist. I have to paint. I have to, I love painting. If you say like that, what will happen is you are a hobby artist then. If you want to sell your painting, if you want to get some clients, or if you want to get some commissions, in that case, you sacrifice 1 year in becoming findable, in learning the sales skills, in learning all the other skills. Because if you don't, you will suffer for the rest of your life, which you will not like. Believe me, you will not like that. Now you will say that, but Meeta, I will tell you one thing. The moment you enter into the but thing, you are not my people. I don't like people who always say but. You have got two options, either to continue with your but or you follow me. Okay, you understand that. If you are getting annoyed, if you are getting offended, leave me, block me. But if you really want to solve your problem, you have to focus on what is the thing. Okay, I will tell you one thing. If a person wants to become a doctor, they sacrifice this, they do so much of studies. They day and night they study, they give exams, they do a lot of things in order to become doctor. If a person says, no, I just want to become doctor, I just want to do some checkup, I just want to do some operations, I don't want to study, I don't want to give exams, it will not work. Plus, after becoming doctor, the person has to start a clinic, will have to hire a receptionist, right? And this doesn't come under other job. This comes under the job of doctor. Exactly like that, a professional artist's job is to learn how to get clients, how to become findable, right? Have you understood this? It is important, and just the faster you learn this concept, the faster you will start earning money. Okay, and there are a lot of people who are feeling offended, and I really don't have any problem with that. Okay, I am a mentor who doesn't have a problem to offend another person for their benefit, and I don't have a problem when another person tries to offend me because I don't feel offended. Okay, because in business, if you run a business, the more you run with your brain and not with emotions, the better the business runs. Okay, so run your profession with your brain and not because of your emotions of feeling offended and all that. This is a fact. If you don't learn these concepts, it will not work, right? Now, another thing which stops an artist from selling is they don't know the process, or they feel that if I try to sell another person, they feel that, okay, fine, I understand that selling is serving. I believe that selling is serving, but the other person does not believe that selling is serving. So maybe that other person will feel offended. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, for God's sake or for your own sake, just believe that you cannot offend another person. If you are authentic from inside, you cannot. Okay, I will give you an example. Let's say there is an ice cream parlor. I love ice cream, so I am giving you ice cream examples. So there is a brand new ice cream parlor coming to town, right? Okay, and let's say you are crossing by. Okay, there is an ice cream parlor and you are crossing by. Okay, and the ice cream vendor is saying, ma'am, this is I am imagining that you are a girl, okay, a lady. So, ma'am, would you like to try our new ice cream? We have opened, and this is for the first 2 days, it is absolutely free of cost. Just have and enjoy, right? Are you going to feel offended that ice cream parlor is giving you some free stuff? No, not at all, right? You're going to love that ice cream. Even if you don't want, even if your tummy is full till the nose, you will always have an ice cream, isn't it? Okay, right? Now, let's say that ice cream parlor person is saying, now you liked it? And you said, yeah, this is yummy. And then the ice cream parlor person is saying, okay, so you liked it. So now would you like to purchase some ice cream? See, this is not the case. You gave the ice cream parlor person gave you the ice cream, you liked it, and you're moving on. The ice cream parlor is fine with that. Okay, right? If you want to purchase an ice cream, you will definitely purchase the ice cream. May not be this time, maybe some other time, maybe after 1 month, maybe after 2 months. But let's say the ice cream parlor person is feeling offended that even if you like the ice cream, you are not purchasing the ice cream. Then, you will feel, I don't like this person. I don't like this person. Oh, he's pushing me to purchase ice cream. I like the ice cream, but I don't like that person. This is exactly the case with artists. A person is liking your painting. You don't have to push that person to purchase your painting or online course or workshop or anything. That person is liking your stuff not necessarily mean that they have to purchase now. They can purchase later. So whenever you feel offended by anyone because another person is not purchasing, you are actually repelling customers like this. So in business, never feel offended. Okay? If a person is purchasing, fine. If the person is not purchasing, fine. Why many artists feel offended? Because they are under pressure. Okay, I want to rule this out. Okay, so this is the artist. Now this artist is trying to connect to this person, and this person. Okay, now if this person is saying no, this artist is having how many choices? 2 choices. Now this artist is under pressure that this person has already said no, and the artist wants to earn money. So now this artist will feel from inside that this person has to say yes, must say yes, must say yes. Must say yes, must say yes. Now this person is saying no, then this artist is having tears or sweat, whatever. Okay. Now this artist is very sad and going to this person, and this person is also saying no. This person is feeling offended. Right? Okay, that is a problem. Don't feel offended. Businesses, they don't run on emotions. Consider this approach. When you become findable, lot of people will approach you. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Right? If they say no, even after coming to you, they say no, you don't care, you don't care. This person is saying no, don't care. This person is saying no, because you are continuously attracting people. Right? If you use this strategy, maybe you will have very less people to approach. Okay? But if you use this strategy, people will come to you and you will have so many that it doesn't matter if a person is saying yes or no. Have you understood this? So becoming findable and becoming a reputed brand, this is so crucial for you. It is so crucial. Okay, have you understood this? Even if there are 3 people whom you are approaching, if they say no, understand that sales is a process. It is not an event. You are approaching another person does not mean that that person need to say yes at that time. That person can say yes next year, maybe next month, maybe next week, maybe after few months. It doesn't matter. But if you feel offended, you are even if you don't say that you are feeling offended, your body language will tell that you are feeling offended. I will tell you one thing. Don't think that I am perfect. I am Meeta Dani. I can't be perfect. I did so many mistakes in the first few years. So many. Even now also I keep on doing mistakes, right? I do so many mistakes. I have learned a lot from my mistakes. If you feel that, oh, Meeta, you never feel offended. No, I do. I used to feel offended. I used to. A lot. But now I don't feel offended. You know why? because I've learned so much from my mistakes. Okay. When I tried selling for the first time, it never worked. Second time, never worked. Third time, never worked. 17th time, it worked. Okay. And I just kept doing. Because, after some time, you just develop that rhinoceros skin. You don't feel like, let's say you are jumping from a tall wall. Okay, heighted wall. First time you will fall, you will feel bad. Second time you will fall, you will feel bad. Third time you jump, fourth time jump, fifth time jump, sixth time jump. After some time you develop that grit. You don't feel bad because you have developed that grit. Okay, also understand that. I hope this is helping you, okay, because my idea is to help you. Understand that sales works on law of averages. Law of averages. Sales works on law of averages. What does that mean? If you approach 100 people, 5 people will say yes. 95 people will say no. Your job is not to count no. Your job is to find 5 people. That's it. That's it. Okay. The total number of people you approach, just keep on increasing the total number of people you approach. Okay. If you keep on increasing this total number, what will happen? This will increase. You don't have to count this 95, You don't have to count this 95. You have to only check 5. So if you want to make it 10, how many people you should approach? 200. If you make it 50, how many people you have to approach? 1,000. Now tell me one thing. Can you approach 1,000 people? Oh my God, I will die. But here you can. Here you can. Have you understood this? Here you can. The more findable you are, the more you are having a good reputed brand, the more you will approach. That's it. This is key. This is gold. Now, if you don't understand, it is mud. It is clay, it is mud, it is garbage, it is junk. If you understand this concept of branding and becoming findable, then it is gold. It simply depends upon who you are. It is exactly like that golden banana. If I'm giving golden banana, it depends upon who you are to understand the value of that banana, right? Okay, now let's understand another thing because of which there are a lot of people who are scared of selling. That is, okay, so you have to get rid of that fear of rejection, right? Just get used to it. Develop a rhinoceros skin. If you want to become successful in life, you have to develop the rhinoceros skin. You cannot have a jellyfish skin and become successful in life. Nobody in this entire world has become successful with a poor mindset, with a fragile ego, which gets shattered every now and then. Okay, so you have to develop an rhinoceros skin. There is no other way. Okay, if you say that, but Meeta, I'm very sensitive. Believe me, I was a shy, introverted child from childhood to adulthood. In college also, I never wear any makeup, and I used to hide my face because I had a lot of pimples. I had fear of that people will reject me. I had fear of talking to people. My English was absolutely horrible, and I had no sense of talking. Okay, so I understand if you feel that you are sensitive. I was super sensitive. I was a crybaby. You say something to Meeta and she was ready to cry. So I was a crybaby. Right? So I can understand you. Everyone goes through that. Okay, I also understood the hard way. Okay, another thing which can make you feel that you should be scared of selling. So understand that. I hope this is quite a long one, isn't it? It is a free training. Anyways, okay, enjoy. So let's say you are a product and the price is equal to, let's say, X amount, right? X. This is not wrong. This is X. Okay. And you are asking this person to purchase this product. How much money you are asking? X. If you believe that this product's value is equal to X, if you believe that this product's value is X and therefore you are asking X from this person, you are fooling yourself. Okay. Your product's value must be 10x. If your value is 10x and you are asking X, if you know from inside, from deep inside your heart, if you know that the product's value is 10x, you will 100% find it so authentic to sell it for X. Okay, now what is the value? The value is how important this is for this person. Okay, not for monkeys. I'm telling you, value depends upon the person also, right? Upon whom you are trying to sell. I will give you another example. Let's say there is a cancer pill. You eat that pill and the cancer will be gone. Is it valuable to that person who has cancer? Yes, super valuable. That person will give you lakhs and millions of rupees, dollars to have that pill. Okay. But if you give that pill to another person who doesn't have cancer, that person will not care. In fact, that person will not even buy, no matter what, right? So understand that selling to the right person is important. Selling to the right person. This is so important, so important. But when you are selling to the right person, you have to understand that the value must be way more higher than the price. Value must be way more higher than the price. I hope you are able to understand. Okay, the value must be way more higher than the price. Okay, another thing. Let's say I have got a diamond ring. Let's say I have got a diamond ring. Okay, what I have? A diamond ring. But I don't tell that it is a diamond ring. I don't tell, right? Let's say I don't tell that this is a diamond ring. I say that, okay, this is a ring. Okay, it is a junk. In that case, the other person will not think that it is a diamond ring, even if it is a diamond ring. That is the problem. So if you feel that I can't say that my product is so good, how can I say that? They should understand. They should understand that my product is very good. I made this product. How can I say good about my product? I have not been born and brought up telling that, you have to praise yourself. I get it. I was also born and brought up in a family where it was told that you should never praise yourself. But this doesn't work in business. In business, you have to tell people how good you are, how good your product is. Have you understood this? So if you don't tell the other person how good your product is, you are doing a disservice to yourself and to your company. Okay, now the problem is, why artists, they do that? Why other businesses, they don't do that? Artists, they do that because artists, they run their profession with a hobby mindset. Okay, they run their profession with a hobby mindset. They know that they should do it. Like yesterday, one of my students said that she realized that so many people want to purchase from her, but she is not taking efforts in selling. Why? I asked, why you are not doing it? And she had no answer. Why she had no answer? Because she's running her profession with a hobby mindset. It works. I will tell you one thing, why it is a problem, so that you understand. Okay? If you don't tell that your product is good and why should people purchase that product, just because you have a mindset that you should not praise yourself, it doesn't work in business. But why artists will do that? Why other businesses they don't do that? I will give you the answer. Okay, now I am dividing this. Okay, this is a person and this is an artist. This is a business person. And this is an artist. Oh, Meeta, back to form. Okay, now this person, when this person is starting a business, this person, let's say this person is a garment store dealer. Garment store dealer. So this person is investing money in getting a garment store. Okay, just imagine. Okay, this is a store. Just imagine, right? Imagine that this is a garment store. Garment store. Now this person is investing lots of dollars to start this garment store. And now this person is renting and doing branding, big hoardings, putting up light and mirrors, okay, and lot of shelves and lot of stuff in the garment store, and spending a lot of money into that, right? And to run this business, this person is entering inside the store in the morning and going out of the store in the night. When the person is entering inside the door, is starting all the switching out all the lights and the whatever. And then when the person is going back, closing the store, right? So this person is feeling. Okay, the person is getting a feeling that I'm going inside, this store is on, I have to work, then I have to go out in the night, I have to switch it off, like that. Okay, also this person is having skin in the game. Why? Because the person's money is there. See, money is there inside. Okay, if the person is not doing the selling, if the person is saying, okay, I'm not feeling like opening the garment store today, it is raining, my kid is not well, I will not work. Okay, it will not work because there is a money involved. Look at the artist. There is no store. Okay, for maximum people, there is no store, no going to the store, no coming out of the store, no money involved. Okay, there are a lot of artists who don't care about learning how to paint or learning how to do selling or learning having a business mentor or having good branding. They don't want to spend. They just don't want to spend. So there is no skin in the game. Now, even if there is skin in the game, let's say, okay, fine, they are having a business mentor. Then also, you are not going inside a store. There is imaginary, like this store, this is my store, okay? It is imaginary. I am responsible for my work. I am responsible, 100% responsible for my work. If I don't come in this table in the morning and I sleep in the bed, nobody in this entire world cares. Nobody. If my child is falling sick and if I'm a doctor, am I going to go to the clinic in order to serve my patients? Yes. If my child is falling sick and I am a lawyer, will I go to the court to fight case of my clients? Yes. If my child is falling sick and I am a soldier, will I go to the war field in order to safeguard my motherland? Yes. If my child is falling sick and I'm a pilot, can I cancel my flight? No, I have to go, right? So if I am another professional and I'm taking care of my profession, irrespective of whether my child is sick or not, why should I not do that as an artist? That is called as professionalism. When you are a professional artist and when you believe from the tip of your hair to the tip of your toenail that you are a professional artist, you feel very proud to do the selling. But if you are a hobby artist who is running their profession as a side hustle, and you know deep inside your heart that you are not doing justice to your profession, you will feel scared in selling. Did I rub you the wrong way? There is something called as attitude, mindset, belief, professionalism, work ethics. If you have all these things, and of course the good habits, okay, if you have all that, there is nobody in this world, entire world, who can stop you from progressing. But if you have poor attitude, poor mindset, poor belief, poor work ethics, and bad habits, there is nobody in the entire world, not even your business mentor, not even God, can help you to become successful. Okay, so don't give blame to other people that they are not purchasing your stuff. Don't give. It is not going to help you. I can tell you 100%, guarantee you that it will not help you if you blame the world for not purchasing from you. The entire credit of your success may not be yours. Maybe if you can give some credit to your family members, business mentor, and all that, right? But the entire miscredit of your failure goes on your shoulders. Okay, so the fear of selling, finally, Meeta is coming to an end. Meeta, how can you talk so much? Meeta. Okay, anyways, I can talk a lot. I can talk non-stop for several hours. Okay, finally, this session is coming to an end. If you have fear in selling, not a big deal. I also had. A lot of people have. That is natural. Okay. The question is, do you want to become good, or you don't want to become good and suck for the rest of your life? Two options. Okay. If you want to become good, there are two options. Always you have got options. If you want to suck, no options. I don't care. Okay. But if you have options, what are the options? Number one, you purchase books on Google. Sorry, not on Google, on Amazon. You purchase good books. There are a lot of books written on selling. Okay. I have got a ton of books. Okay. I have a ton of books. See, this one, and there are a lot of them. A lot of books are there. Okay. So I go through a lot of books. I study a lot of books, right? So books are there, YouTube videos are there, which are telling you the concepts of selling, right? First of all, you have to believe in selling. Okay, selling is a godly idea. Selling is serving. You cannot serve another person in the right way to your 100% efforts if you don't sell them, right? Okay, same is the case with everything. Okay. Lot of books, go through the books, right? Maybe you will take 1 year for learning, maybe 5 months for learning. It is worth investing your time, efforts, and money. Learn. Second, you have to become findable. You have to improve your brand reputation. Understand that the more authority you have, the more credibility you have, the more knowledge you will have, the more people will know about you, like you, and trust you. They will give you money. Your painting is not the only thing that is attracting other people. You are attracting people. It is you who is first needs to be in the limelight. People need to know you, like you, and trust you in order to purchase from you. It is your responsibility and 100% your responsibility to increase the know, like, and trust factor. Understood that? Okay, I hope it is loud and clear. Okay, now another way of learning is by going through some person's course. I am not saying that you have to be my student. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of business mentors who are teaching sales. You can learn from someone. Okay, see, the book is a one-way traffic. The knowledge is coming from the book inside your mind. It is not a two-way conversation. So let's say you have got some questions, need some clarifications, need some push, motivation, guidance, okay, inspiration. You can go with some mentor. If you like me, I can become your mentor. If you don't like me, you can become somebody else's mentee. But investing time, money, and efforts in learning the skills which is required for helping you to do selling, this is going to change your life forever. Okay, have you understood? Thank you so much.